Hey Virgo, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you all are doing well. This reading is intended for those that need insight regarding how they feel about you. This will not resonate for all, as this is a general reading, so please do check our other signs for important messages, okay? I've also pre-shuffled these cards prior to recording, so let's just get right into your reading. How do they feel about Virgo, and how do they see Virgo at this time? We ask for insight and guidance, please, for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, let's get the deck and let's see what comes up. The overall energy, we have 10 of Wands, the Moon card, the 5 of Swords. Some of you are dealing with the Pisces. Okay, so at the moment they're feeling quite confused. Virgo, so many things that's not making sense in their mind. This is also them walking away, but all of a sudden they're realizing that they might have been driven by the wrong reasons. They may have said some words that they don't actually mean, Virgo. There was also some kind of conflict, or you both could have clashed recently. But it's saying here that with 5 of Swords, both parties have been affected, have been drained, and have been hurt. This is also them feeling like they're drowning with their emotions right now. And they're struggling to find clarity in the mind, okay? Because there's some kind of inner conflict, like I said. They might be doubting themselves right now. Have I made the right decision? Was that right for me to say towards Virgo? So they're doing a lot of reassessing and reevaluating, okay? But there's also an overwhelming sense of helplessness. Like they don't know what is the next step to take towards addressing the issue or resolving the matter with you. So this also caused a lot of burden on both parties with 10 of Wands. Could have been that the burden was so heavy that you both just wanted to release the burden, but it wasn't really something well thought of. It's saying that there could have been other ways to resolve the conflict here. It was a moment of lashing out. It was a moment of somebody losing their temper. Or it was a moment of confusion here. Let's see. Let's see how this ties with the rest of your reading. The first card is the 3 of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Wands, the 6 of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. Some of you are dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So it's saying here that you both go way back with 6 of Cups. There's a sense of kindred partnership. This might be a very close friend, a family member. Some of you, this is an ex or somebody that you really shared history with, okay? You guys go way back. It's also saying here that the issue could have also been deeply rooted. Could have also involved other people. 3 of Pentacles, or other energies got in the way between you and this person. Okay. This person right now has been feeling quite nostalgic, Virgo. A part of them wants to go back to how things were with 6 of Cups, but they couldn't seem to understand right now what they really want. Okay, they definitely are missing that feeling that you only give towards this person, that can only be found with your connection. Okay, this kind of connection doesn't easily fade away with 6 of Cups. The memories here is what this person is currently holding on to. So like I said, they're feeling like these memories have been very, it's like very intoxicating to them right now, but they couldn't seem to take action. Somebody here is also having a lot of dreams about you. Dreams about the past, Virgo. Okay, now with 3 of Pentacles, it's saying here that they know things can be worked out between you both. Some of you are dealing with somebody very assertive, strong-willed, but also has a tendency to be coming across as quite stubborn or uncompromising. Because it's saying here that only if you both were able to find a win-win solution or compromise to things that you found very difficult to adjust to, things could have been worked out, okay? It's saying here now that this Queen of Wands may have also placed a lot of draining emotional demands on you. And this is not just with you, Virgo, but also a lot of people closest to them. That's just their way of being involved, you know? Oftentimes they can also get to involve or come across as they want to, or they could be coming across as quite over domineering because they have a very strong personality. Okay, so with 6 of Cups and Knight of Wands, they know that in time They will soon be taking action towards this. They're ready for anything. That's the Knight of Wands, this is also them just trying to avoid making impulsive decisions because they now have learned from the past. Doing things impulsively don't really go towards the outcome that they're hoping for. So they're learning that now. Okay. This is also saying that perhaps in the past, they were foolishly risk-taking with things that they thought was going to make them happy, but they were not thinking of the consequences along the way. So now they're thinking of those consequences, Virgo. Like I said, they're missing the connection with you. You both may have walked away, ending things on a bad note. So it seems like they want to make things right here. But they're lacking the confidence right now, okay? It's something that they need to work on. See, with Ace of Cups, they want to send that apology, that message out. This is also saying that their cup is overflowing with all these emotions and they need to release these feelings that they have bottled in, okay? So that they can finally heal and find some kind of inner peace with themselves. The Ace of Cups can also represent healing, you know? They haven't really taken the opportunity to heal this past unresolved issue. Some of you may have already healed from this, but it's showing up on their end that it wasn't really what they wanted, you know? They're not having a sense of inner peace or acceptance with the past. Temperance card, some of you are dealing with a Sagittarius. We have Ace of Swords, wow, 2 aces, and the 10 of Cups. So they're picturing how you both were in the past, okay? 10 of Cups. There was also a very strong sense of belongingness, you know? You were each other 10 of Cups. Okay, 6 of Cups and 10 of Cups. They know that the happiness they're looking for was that kind of feeling they had with you. It's saying here as well that they can't seem to reconcile right now the events that's going on in their life because they've been trying to search for the happiness in all the wrong places, Virgo. It's like their cup is open right now, Ace of Swords and Ace of Cups, after a period of enlightenment, realization, or light bulb moment. They finally realized how their actions could have also pushed you away. All right? Or they now see the fault in the situation. They stop putting the blame on other people or blame on you. If they're really going to be honest with themselves, that's the Ace of Swords, right? See the facts, be honest, and open their heart. Let the heart speak. They know that you are their 10 of Cups. You have such an impact on this person's life, Virgo. Okay, let's see. We have the Fool card, another indication of a new beginning. The 9 of Wands and the Star card. Some of you are dealing with an Aquarius. So right now, as they are reflecting on the past, they're starting to positively visualize what the future would be like for them. And they picture you in the future. Okay, so the Star card here means that they're trusting divine timing. Okay, there's an invisible cord that ties you both together. It's a strong spiritual bond, 6 of Cups. Okay, it's saying that they're looking towards a new stage in the connection or a clean slate, a new beginning for you both, the Fool card. The 9 of Wands, they're in the process of releasing their restriction, their fear. This could also be fear of when they're going to reach out to you. They don't know if you're going to accept them, Virgo, or you're going to reject this offer. This could also be them wondering if you already have somebody new. This is somebody on the lookout here. 9 of Wands. I see that this is somebody outside your circle. If this is an ex-partner, which is the case for some of you, they could be now seeing or getting news that you are happier now with somebody new. Could be with a fire sign. And they're just reflecting on how both of you were so happy in the past and how they might have blew it up or missed the opportunity with you, Virgo. Okay, they're feeling confused now because they thought that they have already resolved these feelings, but as it turns out, they're now resurfacing again. So it's quite paralyzing to be consumed with all these feelings, and on top of that, being reminded of how good things were in the beginning. So they can seem to reconcile that now. They thought that they were okay with this, they have resolved this, that they can be happy with where you are in your life, even though you both are away from each other. So now, as they process all these feelings, where this emotional turmoil is coming from, it could also be fear, you know, fear of taking a chance in the past. They held back from the connection, and now that possibly some of you are with somebody new, or there's new connections in your life, Virgo. Okay, they're now going back and forth in their mind, feeling like they blew it up, they missed an opportunity here. But that kind of thinking can also be a self-sabotaging tendency, because they need to surrender all of that to universe, to divine. Everything is happening for a reason. They need to see the bigger picture here and not focus too much on their fear and things that can trigger the negativity. Okay, they also need to start building a new cycle, a new journey. All right, they might keep creating a future that's based on the past. It might be a never-ending burden, never-ending cycle of putting the blame on themselves too. Because even though that time it was confusing, or it could be confusing right now, right? The choices were made here. They can have a new beginning if they want to. Or they can also still make it up with you if some of you are open to receive this person. Okay? It's saying, yes, the past can no longer be how it was before. But if healing is done right, if somebody here is ready to make things right or open up their heart, okay, things can be resolved. Some of you are dealing with family members, There might have been some conflict or argument. This person may have pushed you away, or this could also be that they retreated in their own world to heal. But you both will be working things out. 3 of Pentacles and Ace of Cups. Somebody just needs to get their mind back into a better mind space and heart space. They will soon be reflecting on not just the negative things that happen, but also the positive. Okay, it's not allowing the negative to take over the positive, right? The good always outweighs the bad. And that's life, It's a series of ups and downs, challenges. Let's see, what is your advice for Virgo, please, going through the situation? Okay, this card over here. It says, the only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus back to love. Wow. That is a powerful message here. I'll be reading to you what it says in the booklet. This is also the number 7 in the deck. You may choose to take this advice or not. It's up to you, Virgo. It says here, you may have been conditioned to dwell on problems. It is important to remember the true reality is love. Choose to take a deep breath and focus on what is true. Negativity will disappear when you affirm everything is okay when I choose love. There are many things you can do to shift onto a more loving flow. Work at having healthy, encouraging conversations with yourself and others. Squash any negative inner dialogue and notice the positive aspect and people in your life. Be realistic about what is going on in your life. Yes, only love is real, but there is sadness, depression, doubt, worry, and anger. This card is about finding balance in your life so that challenging times are not overwhelming, and you are able to remember love is at the core of everything. The dominant imagery of this card could represent the tree of life, rooted in the earth and extending toward heaven. While you are having an earthly experience, it can appear that you are alone, yet in the heavenly realm, we are all one and love prevails. There are multiple images in the card that symbolize peace, love, and support. Find and meditate on something you are optimistic about. Wow. So this is your reading, Virgo. I hope that message got through to you. Please meditate on this and take only what resonates. Leave out what doesn't. This is a general reading. Thank you so much for watching till the end. I'm sending you love and light, and namaste.